Hello students, how are you? I think you are well by the grace of Allah. I also fine by the grace of Allah. Today I also present in your online classes and I think you know about myself. My name is Saima Kanis Muna, lecturer in English, Kutubpur Degree College. And today I will discuss about post modifier. In your previous classes I also talk about this topic and I think this is your last part on modifier. Now let's start. So today I will discuss about post modifier and the topic of adverb or adverbial phrase. Adverb and adverbial phrase. So it's very important to know about what is adverb and what is adverbial phrase. So at first I have to know that what is adverb. Adverb means to modify verb. Remember, to modify verb is called adverb, and in adverb here we find only one word. It is very important the difference between adverb and adverbial phrase. In adverb here we find only one word. Remember, in adverb here we find only one word, but in adverbial phrase here we find more than words, more words. That is the difference between adverb and adverbial phrase. Once again I repeat, in adverb here we find one word and in adverbial phrase here we find more words. When we ask a question, the verb by when, then we find time, and another time when we ask the verb, the question by where, then we find place, and again when we ask the verb by manner, so when we ask the verb, the question of when, then we find time, and again when we ask any question of the verb by where, we find place, and once again when we ask a question of how, then we find manner. So in our adverbial phrase is very important and is called that adverb. There are three types of adverb, that's called time, place, manner. So here we find three types of adverb. It's very important to know. Here we find three types of adverb: time, place and manner. And now I will give an example. She called me dash. It's an incomplete sentences. She called me dash. Here called indicates verb, and when we ask a question, the verb, here we find when. We can say yesterday. When we ask a question, when she called me, then we can use here yesterday. She called me. Here called indicate past tense. So the answer would be yesterday, not today. So here we find yesterday. It indicates time. once again when we ask question where by using where, she called me where, then you can use here there. There, it also indicates place. And once again, if we ask question when, how she called, how she called me, you can use here secretly. So she called me yesterday there secretly. Once again, when we use the question she called me when, that indicates time, you can say that yesterday. And once again she called me where, it also indicates another question, and that indicates also the place, there, answer would be there. And once again she called me how, that indicates actually manner. How she called me, so you can say that she called me secretly. So here we find time, place and manner. Remember, time, place and manner, the three types of adverb, that indicates the three types of adverb. But here one thing you have to remember, that she called me yesterday there secretly, the sentence is grammatically incorrect. The correct sentence she secretly called me there yesterday. When we find the three type or three topic, time, place or manner in one sentences, remember in one sentences when we find time, place or manner, so the rhythm would be M P T. That means at first we can use manner, secondly we can use place and finally we can use time. So the serial would be MPT, manner, place and finally time, not time, place, manner. Remember, it is very important to know and to serially arrange the sentence in correct way. We should use at first manner, place and finally time. It is the grammatical pattern. So the correct sentence is she secretly called me there yesterday. Here we find secretly indicates manner, there indicates place and yesterday indicates time. So here we find MPT, the three types of adverb in the sentence. And now I will give you another example. A speedy bus hit the boy dash in bracket post modify the verb with adverb. Here an example, a speedy bus hit the boy dash. In your bracket, here we find the direction. post modify the verb. Post modify the verb. Here actually hit indicates verb, and here we find post modify the verb with adverb, with an adverb. So we can use here an adverb to post modify the verb that indicates hit actually. So what would be the answer? We can use here suddenly. A speedy bus hit the boy suddenly. Another question. A speedy bus hit the boy then. Another answer would be a speedy bus hit the boy in that time. So the full answer would be a speedy bus hit the boy suddenly. It's correct. A speedy boy hit the boy. A speedy bus hit the boy then, and a speedy bus hit the boy in that time. You can write any correct word to complete the sentences by using an adverb. Remember, by using an adverb. Another example. She accepted me dash in your bracket. Again post modify the verb with an adverb. She accepted me dash in your bracket. Here given the direction, post modify the verb with an adverb. Post modify the verb with an adverb. So here the verb is accepted. It indicates verb, and we have to post modify the verb by using an adverb. What would be the adverb? We can use warmly. Another option, we can use yesterday or she accepted me warmly. That indicates actually manner. That indicates manner. Or she accepted me yesterday. That indicates actually time. And she accepted me dash there. That indicates place. Anyone you can choose. So the full sentence stands, she accepted me warmly is correct. She accepted me yesterday, it also correct. She accepted me there, it also correct. Anyone you can choose. Another topic of post modifier is appositive. Remember, in your post modifier, here we find another topic that is called appositive. Appositive, I think you know about appositive. At first, we have to know what is appositive. Actually, appositive indicates that type of noun phrase. That type of noun phrase which gives more information about another noun. Appositive indicates more information. Remember, it's a noun phrase. It's a noun phrase that indicates or gives more information about another noun. So we have to know actually what is appositive and when we use that appositive in post modifying a sentence. structure is antecedent, RP means relative pronoun, be verb, determiner, adjective or noun. Remember, antecedent, relative pronoun, be verb, determiner, adjective and noun. At first here we find a new topic, antecedent. What is antecedent? You have to know that what is antecedent. When we find, remember, when we find a noun before relative pronoun, when we find a noun, that noun is called antecedent. Antecedent. Example, I met a girl who is coy. So here we find a noun before relative pronoun. So that noun is called antecedent. So what is antecedent? I repeat, when we find a noun before relative pronoun, that noun is called antecedent. And now I will give you example to clear the topic of appositive. Antecedent. In that structure, when we cut down the relative pronoun or be verb, then we find at first antecedent and then determiner, adjective and noun, and this determiner, adjective and noun which is called appositive. So the three terms which are in a bonding, that we call appositive, determiner plus adjective plus noun. Now I will give you an example. Rupa, who is a cute girl, loves her parents. So here we find a name before relative pronoun. It is actually called antecedent. Its relative pronoun, its be verb, its determined, its adjective. When we cut down the relative pronoun or be verb, then we find a cute girl. It actually indicates appositive. It actually indicates appositive. So when we cut down the two topic, so we can write Rupa, a cute girl, loves her parents. After cutting that relative pronoun or be verb, here we find appositive, or when we use that appositive, we can use a comma before appositive and use another comma after that appositive. It also called actually appositive to use modifier. I think actually it is clear for you, and it is the last topic of your post modifier. So that's all for today. I will see you in your next classes. Till then, Allah Hafiz.